ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार
Om Shanti, welcome
है आज है
to
दिन
Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 7, love for solitude and love for concentration. And today's topic is I am a great
योगाभ्यास मैं
I'm a
चैतन्य
living
मूर्ति
soul.
आत्मा शरीर रूपी मंदिर में विराजमान हो सर्व की मनोकामनाएं पूर्ण कर रही हूँ अनेक भक्त
I, the
आत्माएं
soul,
मेरे दर्शन
living
के लिए
idol,
प्रसन्न
am
हो
present in the
रही हैं।
temple of this
मैं
body
अखिलम
and am
नाम
fulfilling
चैतन्य
everyone's
मूर्ति
desires.
मुझ चैतन्य
Many
मूर्ति में
devotees are
प्रवेश
happy
करना
to
है
have a glimpse of
इस
me.
स्थिति
A
में
long line
अनुभूति
of
किस
devotees
प्रकार की
is in
फील
front of
होती है
me. Thoughts.
इस महर्षि
What is the
के
duty of
अहंकार
I,
से
the
बने
living idol? By
यथार्थ
being
स्वभाव
stable
को
in this
समझने
stage,
से परे चले
what type
जाइए
of service
कई ऐसे
takes
होते हैं
place?
जिन्हें एकांत पसंद नहीं आता
To be in
संगीत
solitude
बजाना
means to go
हंसना
beyond all the
बोलना
vibrations
सबको
around
चलाना
yourself. Some
लेकिन
don't
यहाँ
like solitude
वास्तविकता
but
में आना
prefer to be in a
अपने मन
gathering
को एकांत
where they
मस्त
can
बनाना
laugh and talk
अर्थात
more.
सर्वात्मक
However,
बनो
this is
वाइब्रेशन से
extroversion.
अंतर्मुख बनो
Now allow
अब समय
yourself to
ऐसा
be in
आ गया है
solitude, that is,
जो
to be
यही अभ्यास
introverted
कायम आएगा
to the
अगर
vibrations
बाहरी
of all
आकर्षण से
attractions.
प्रभुत्व
Now,
होने का
such times are
अभ्यास
coming
होगा
when
तो
only
समय
this
पर
practice will
धोखा
be
देगा
useful if you
अभी
have
हम
the
मोहिनी
practice
दीदी
of
से
being
सुनेंगे
influenced by external attractions. You will be deceived at that time.
ओम शांति
Om Shanti.
दिन प्रतिदिन
Day by day,
मंजिल ऊंची होती जा रही है
our self-respect
कल था
stage is going to be high and high. Yesterday it was about the great soul. I am a
और
great
ये
soul.
अच्छा रहा कि सबको
And it was very
वो
nice
महसूस करें कि
practice
वो भी महान है
that everyone felt they
हमें
are
कैसे
also
हो
great
ऐसी
souls
भावना
and
हो
everyone else is also great soul towards everyone. That was the feeling.
सूक्ष्म होती है लेकिन पावरफुल होती है
And the intention is very subtle, but it is very,
आज
very
बाबा बता रहे
powerful.
हैं कल
And
कहते
today
थे
Baba is
कि
saying
मैं चैतन्य
that I am a
मूर्ति हूँ
living idol.
अब सभी मंदिर में मूर्तियों के सामने तो गए होंगे
And many of you already might have gone in front of
बाबा
the
भी वर्णन करते हैं
idols
ना
in the
मुरली में
temple. And even in
जहाँ पे
Murli,
मंदिर है
Baba
जैसे
always talks about there is a Lakshmi Narayan Mandir.
तो मेरा जो कॉलेज था जर्नलिज्म का वो बिल्कुल मंदिर के साथ में था
And
शाम को जब घर
Didi's
जाते थे
college was
पहले
right in front of the
लक्ष्मी नारायण
temple.
के मंदिर में जाते
And she used to always go to the Lakshmi
क्योंकि इतना
Narayan's temple
आकर्षण था
because there was that
और
much
अपेक्षाकृत
attraction.
था
An
कि उनके
attraction in what?
कपड़े उनके
It's not
गहने
about the clothes, it's not about the
उनके
decoration. It was about the
एकदम
glow.
ऐसे प्रेम
Just like
स्नेह
when you see the idol, it was lot of love,
सर्वज्ञता
lot of
एकदम जैसे जैसे
belongingness,
देखते रहो
closeness,
देखते रहो ऐसी
and
फीलिंग आती
just
थी
used to feel like keep seeing those
दिव्यता तो
idols.
है ही पर दिव्यता के साथ साथ
Divinity was there, but along with the divinity,
प्रेम का बहुत अनुभव
there's a
था
lot of love that was being
जो मुझे अभी तक
experienced.
भी वो नेत्र सामने आ
And
जाते हैं
even now, today, also, I still
तो बाबा
am
का
able
कहना
to
है कि हम
visualize
सबको
that loving
चैतन्य
eyes.
मूर्ति बनना है
So Baba is telling all of us
तो
that
हम
we
लोग
need
क्या
to become
करते
that
हैं
living idol. From where should we
जो
start
नेत्र
this?
होते हैं
Whatever are our
वो सब कुछ
eyes,
कह देते हैं
they convey a
जैसे
lot.
क्या बोलते हैं बहुत सूक्ष्म में
And in very
जैसे
subtle
बाबा कहते
forम,
हैं ना पहले स्मृति होती है
in our there will be remembrance and awareness.
किसी को भी देखा
If you
तो
see
आद्य
anyone,
स्वरूप याद आए ना कि वो
we
क्या
need
है
to remember the
भगवान समझ
original incorporeal form,
अगर
not
ऐसे
the
देख रहे हैं
right now
कि
what
ये
the form
आत्मा तो
is.
प्रेम स्वरूप है शांति स्वरूप
Just
है
look at the
आनंद
soul
स्वरूप
as
है
this soul is love, full of peace, full of happiness. And when you have this awareness, that will become your attitude. And when it becomes your attitude, then your vision will be like that. So one is to see the other as the incorporeal and the other loving form, and the other is to see yourself as the image of that. And tomorrow we'll practice about this, that I am a living idol, and whatever remembrance or whatever awareness you have. And Baba, today, Baba was also talking about the five forms, as five forms we practice. But why we do that? Because of this awareness that from angel, we will again become a deity. So we had been before became an angel and became a deity. So now Baba is trying to make us have the awareness again that I was that and I'm going to become that. And the deity is always, the living idol is sometimes in standing or sometimes in a sitting position. And I remember that in 1980, when Nirmal Shanta Dadi was there, and Nirmal Shanta Dadi is Baba's Laukik daughter, and she came to New York, and that time it was an apartment, a flat, and there were 3 bedrooms. So she used to say, whenever if you open the door, let the person, whoever is seeing you open the door, let them feel that, a deity is opening the door. It's not like when you open the door, it's not like they are seeing a normal human being, but it is that a living idol they are seeing, a deity they are seeing. That's how our behavior should be. And in temples, deities are being placed, right? So many a times I used to be alone, and Gayatri Ben used to go to UN, and another sister used to go, and there used to be one Mataji, and I used to be alone most of the time. So I used to remember all the time that while walking, while doing things, and when we see each other, the first thing we see is through drishti. And we say, like, take drishti, give drishti, right? Even otherwise also, if you see anyone, the first contact is through the eyes, through the drishti, and what they experience through that drishti, whether it could be of purity, whether it could be of divinity. And that impression stays for a long time, and almost it stays forever. So based on purity and our awareness, our drishti, our vision should be divine. And when you see the idols, you see that in the eyes, it's very still. Because when we see somewhere here and there, then our eyes also move here and there. When the eyes are stable, means the mind is very, very stable and very much concentrated. And because of the mind and intellect being very stable, even in drishti, it will be very, very stable drishti. Because, and today Baba is telling about a very good point. If you have to become, if you have to be in solitude, that is to be introverted, to the vibrations of all attractions. Baba is saying that many of them are like that. They don't like solitude. And Didi is saying even to be in just to be like that, even I don't like to be in that alone. When I used to be in center, I was not alone. There were 13 souls along with me. So I like gathering, but it's not about extroversion, because many of them in a gathering, they would like to laugh, talk, but Baba saying, if this is what it is, then it is extroversion. And even we have to, when we smile, it should not be that big laugh, and which is a sign of extroversion. And now such times are coming that when only this practice of being in solitude and be introverted, this practice will be useful, because we have to catch what Baba's signals are, right? If we are always in the corporeal feelings of this world, it's only within a second something happens and the stage is lost. And you can see within your own mind that how you're within a second, how the feelings change. But what next, right? Whatever happened, happened. But why waste time about it? So, if you have the practice of being influenced by external attractions, you will be deceived at that time, because that thoughts only will come in the end. Because if your mind and intellect is not with Baba, then what attainments you need to get by remembering Baba, by remembering Baba's signals, we would not be able to enjoy it, because
किसी ने कहा पता है कि ठीक नहीं कहा तो भी भोले बन जाओ, जैसे कोई बात नहीं।
sometimes something is happening, that's okay, become innocent of what is being happening around. Because if we think about it, if we talk about it, if you start explaining it, then it becomes a sanskar, right? And we do not need the sanskars of that type. And the living idol, how it would be. And the vibrations will be coming from that idol to everyone, right? Not that the idol is receiving vibrations to through others. This is a very, very powerful point. And whenever you sit tomorrow, even for a few minutes, practice this. I am a living idol. God has God has made this living idol. We are not normal, we are not ordinary. We are direct a creation of God. There is also a song, right? The creator, how beautiful the creator is. So his creation will also be that beautiful. And we all have to practice that.
मैं चैतन्य मूर्ति हूँ।
I am a living idol. Practice of yoga. I, the soul, the living idol, am present in the temple of this body, and am fulfilling everyone's desires. Many devotee souls are happy to have a glimpse of me. A long line of devotees is in front of me.
कर्तव्य क्या है? इस स्थिति में रहने से किस प्रकार की सेवा होती है?
Thoughts. What is the duty of I, the living idol? By being stable in this stage, what type of service takes place? To be in solitude means to go beyond all the vibrations around yourself. Some don't like solitude but prefer to be in a gathering where they can laugh and talk more. However, this is extroversion. Now allow yourself to be in solitude, that is, to be introverted to the vibrations of all attractions. Now, such times are coming when only this practice will be useful. If you have the practice of being influenced by external attractions, you will be deceived at that time. Om Shanti.